Hey, yo, what's the deal? Miss your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling. Tag, you know what I'm saying? And I'm back with a second video. I might not do another video tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because I have to take care of some things, for tomorrow because I got work in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So this video is actually going to be going up, before Raw goes on the air. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, there's nothing really going on right now. In wrestling, it's no news. It's nothing. Like it's a dead day today. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if it's because of holiday or whatnot. I'm not absolutely sure. I'm actually walking with my phone and such. But I decided to make another topic because there's a bunch of topics that I got from ChatGPT. You know what I mean? Because I need to talk about something. And they gave me a good list of topics to discuss. Some I created my own. Some they actually helped me out, and this one they actually helped me out because I've noticed something too in with this conversation as well. Tonight's conversation, tonight's little discussion is about like the quality of pro wrestling games in today's day and age, right? And look, graphic wise, the technology is awesome. It's awesome graphic wise. You know what I'm saying? It's no denying how awesome these graphics are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at WWE 2K. Look at the 2K series, right? Freaking amazing. It's amazing. It's definitely amazing. Graphic wise. However, and also, you look at like the creator wrestler mode and create arena mode and stuff. Like it's really fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do so many things with moves and everything else. Like you can do so much shit. It is ridiculous. When it comes down to, like the creator wrestler mode and the create arena mode and stuff, like they actually got that shit down packed. You know what I'm saying? They actually got it down packed. But if we're talking about quality, you know what I mean? Like if we're talking about the stuff that is featured in the game, it's no longer like a simple thing at this point. You know what I mean? It's no longer a simple thing. Like I remember like going all the way from like, and I don't want to use the 90s as a reference, but I'm going to have to, as well as like the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? I remember like back in the 90s when like you had the, like let's use the WCW games, right? Look at the WCW games. Look at the features that they had, right? Where they had, I'm pinpointing more towards the Nintendo 64 wrestling games, right? I think it was, I don't know if it was Revenge or World Tour. I'm going to say Revenge, where every title was there and you work your way up. You know what I mean? You legit work your way up to beat wrestlers who's in that division and to get to the championship match, right? And and then and plus mind you unlock wrestlers too. You unlock who's ever the champion, and then you move on to the next belt class, like like the TV title, right? You beat that, you go to fucking the United States Championship. You beat that, you go to the World Championship, right? So there was a lot more quality in terms of replay value and such and shit. Look at, and I know people do not like Attitude, you know what I mean? But yo, let's keep it a buck. Attitude to me, even still to this day, it had one of the best, career mode or season mode systems, period. Bar fucking none. You know what I mean? Because it worked how it's supposed to work. Like, you work house shows, you work the B shows right after, and then on your way to those A shows, like, you're battling to get belts and shit, right? And the main premise is for you to get to WrestleMania, right? So I actually missed that. I actually fucking missed that, where like, you have a season mode and you're just, it goes from calendar to, from month to month. You know what I mean? And I actually missed that, because Not only they did it, but also the other games did it too. Like, fucking, look at the THQ games. Those games were really fucking good. Now, I mean, the THQ Uke games, right? Uke's games, right? Like their season mode was really, really good. Now, I mean, because there's a lot more. They basically brought in every fucking thing in there. You know what I mean? Like they legit brought everything in there. Everything that's featured in the game, it's added onto it. And when I mean quality, you don't got that no more. You know what I mean? Like you really don't got that no more. Like you don't have like in like the career modes where you can go either one way and there's different outcomes, or another way where there's a different outcome. You know what I mean? And that is what I think hurts. That to me hurts pro wrestling games in today's day and age. I think with the WWE 2K games, like, you see that. You definitely see like there's stuff there, but it's not simple. You know what I mean? And to me, like I like my games simple. I love my games, like very, very simple. Like look at, and I don't know if this is a 2K thing where they started adding storylines in sports games. Like, like come on, man. And then the GM mode. That's another thing I miss too. I miss like a good traditional GM mode in these games. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the quality, has to be better. And then now, like instead of, and look, I don't have a problem with DLCs. I really don't. But I'm a person who likes to work hard for their stuff. Like, I miss where you have to play through the game to get to get your earnings and shit. I miss that. Now, I mean, I definitely miss that. I miss that a lot. Instead of like buying characters and all this other shit. I mean, look, I get why they do that because now with people who they feature and stuff. All right, we can make them into the game, but it doesn't. The game gets stale and boring real quick like that. I mean, it gets real stale and boring. And, the showcase modes is garbage. I don't like the showcase modes in 2K. I don't. I really, really don't. I do like the modes where, you create your own wrestling. You create your own storylines. You create your own scenarios. I miss that. I miss that completely. And that to me is great quality. Like that. They actually still got that. I don't know if they still got that, but if they do, that's one of the best features. You know what I'm saying? But, and plus, again, like I miss those games where like, you can have different scenarios with storylines and such. You can go different ways and different outcomes. The quality now is just stale. Even with THQ, Normic, you know what I mean? Where, AEW Fight Forever and stuff. Like, it's garbage. And, like, you got independent developers, who's making games better than what the fuck you see now. Now, I mean, like, look at Retromania. Retromania is a great throwback to the games that I remember playing as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, Retromania, it reminds me so much of WWF, Superstars and WrestleFest. You know what I mean? Like simple shit, real simple shit. And there's another game, Ultra Pro Wrestling, and I'm dying to see that because this reminds me so much of the old Nintendo 64 Aki wrestling games. You know what I'm saying? Like the No Mercy and the WrestleMania 2000. Like that, it reminds me so much of that because again, there's quality. Quality over quantity. You know what I mean? And that's what I miss. You don't got that anymore. I mean, I could go on and on with controls and features and stuff, but that for me is what I miss more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? I miss that so much. Like it's no longer simple. It's no longer simple and stuff, and it kind of fucks up. Like gameplay, game replayability and stuff, and. Like once you beat a wrestling game, now it's like, I don't even feel like playing it anymore. Why? Because I unlocked every fucking thing. I brought every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So, do I think DLCs kind of kill wrestling games? I do believe so. I strongly believe so. I believe so. But I see why they do it. But still. Like it's I don't know, man. Like I miss, like I said, I miss where like I can actually sit down and actually play a fucking play a wrestling game straight through, unlock shit. You know what I mean? Unlock stuff and just play it through until I get it. You know what I mean? And again, like they got all these stupid time attack modes and stuff, and it's just beat the phenomenal challenge. It's just fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like I miss just simple wrestling games. You know what I'm saying? Just simple games where I can just pick up a controller and just play it and stuff and just have fun with it. But that's just me. You know what I mean? But let me know what you guys think, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. All right? Peace.